Hey, what's up YouTube? So today I just wanted to give you guys a full walk around of the 13WX. I know that it's been on jack stands the last couple times and I haven't gotten a chance to show it to you on the ground, rolling and fully functioning how it sits now. I know it's about to go through a big build process, but I figured since what up to now has not been documented, we might as well go ahead and show you guys now. So let's get to it. All right, so she's a little dirty right now, but first you're gonna see these 18 by 9.5 -2 AG F141 wheels. They are brushed center face with a polished lip. They also have the 24 karat gold hardware. And these are probably my favorite wheels that have been on the car so far. Let's go over some of the lighting. So up front we're gonna have the OEMASSIVE headlights. These are pretty cool. They're the generic Subaru special though. Everybody runs them. They look really good, but I think there might be time for change in the future after the motor build is done. I did go ahead and install the Sti side mirrors on these. These also have a LED sequential turn signal, which is pretty cool. I don't think it fits too well, so I think I might be changing that out for the OEM bulb as well. But let's go ahead and go out back. So in the rear, you're gonna see that we have the Valenti tail lights. So this is getting to become super rare. They're discontinued, so you can't really find them anymore, but it is probably one of my favorite things that I've been able to do to the car. As well, in the back, we're also gonna have the right here, as you can see, the LED reflector kit. So it deletes your OEM reflector and adds an LED light there. There's two different designs. I think I might be switching these out for the ones that are just dots. I think it flows with the Valentis a little better. But that's it for lighting. All right guys, so what I want to move on to next is going to be the Straffe Design V3 rear diffuser. This one is going to have the shark fins as well as being gloss black. There's a couple different options for them, but that was my favorite when I decided to go with it. We're also going to have the full carbon blacktop aero side skirts. These are super nice. Love carbon anywhere I can get it. That's why I'm thinking about changing the rear diffuser and the front lip. The front lip's just an eBay special, but there's something different about this one. A lot of people don't like the 3-piece lips, so it comes in 3 individual pieces, one right here, and one on the other side, because it has these lines right here. But for it being a $60 lip, it's my favorite. You don't have to put it into the sun to conform to size and make it how it's supposed to be. It comes right out the box like this. So that's probably my favorite part about this eBay lip in specific. I had a carbon one in the past, but blew it out because I was a little stance boy at first. So glad to be moving over to the power route and getting rid of this setup. So let's move on to the interior. All right, so moving on in here, we're going to have the Go-Go carbon steering wheel. Probably one of my favorite driving mods I've done. It makes driving the car just feel a little bit better. It's nothing too crazy. Obviously, it's not really too much of a mechanical mod other than your hands feeling it. But it does feel a hell of a lot different when you get in. The fact that your thumbs fit a little more comfy right here. When you're grabbing the bottom, it's a flat edge. So I love this a lot. This is probably one of my favorite things. iDoing head unit, this one's pretty good. I haven't gotten a chance to run it too much as the car's been down for a couple months, but this thing works wonders and I really do enjoy it. So let's go ahead and power that on for you guys. While that's loading, we have the Airlift 3P controller down here. You'll see it's in a pretty cool mount right here. This is you'll hear the compressors have turned on, but just for a second, this is the head unit. Works really well. Okay, I can do that. Works really well. Android 9-inch tablet, I believe. So it's something that I really enjoyed adding to the car, but hopefully I get to get a little bit more use out of it. But again, like I was saying, the Airlift 3P controller, you'll see it's in a pretty cool mount. This is a no coast engineering mount. Cool thing about these guys is they 3D print the entire mount. You 3M tape it in. It does block off your cigarette lighter, unfortunately, but I think how clean it mounts the controller, it makes it all worth it. You really don't need it that much anyway, since you have one in the center console. And then for the shift knob, we are going to have the Greenspeed carbon fiber shift knob. Honestly, it was cool when I first got it. The one thing is you'll see it like free spins a lot though. They give you these rubber adapter plates to put in it. And then let's see if I can even get this. Can't get it right now, but you basically just drill into them with a little thread that they give you. And honestly, it's kind of crap, but it gets the job done, and I'm going to switch it out hopefully soon. But again, got to put all that money into the motor build. Let's go ahead and look at the back bag setup now. All right, guys, so nothing too crazy back here. All you're going to see is a tank. I really like it simple. Just keep it simple, stupid. That's probably my best saying. I keep the little water trap, or I guess this isn't the water trap, but this is where most of the water you'll see will come from. I keep it all under here just so I remind it every time I open the trunk. I'm like, okay, gotta empty the water out of the bag setup. Then under here, you're gonna see all of the management as well as the compressor system. Just hide it, get it out the way. Don't need a spare tire. It's not going to work for my setup anyways. And you'll see the water trap. That's where we decided to mount it. So again, pretty cool setup. It's been really good to me. So let me kind of give you some beauty shots of it and see what you guys think of it. Again, guys, just wanted to walk you around the whole car. This is a super fun setup. I always like the way these super, low bag, crazy camber cars look. So I'm glad I finally got to do it myself. I can go into the details of everything. It's not the most ideal, as some of you guys probably know. I'm at about -7 degrees of camber in the rear, aired out, and about -5 in the front. It's not the best thing ever, ride quality rise and ride comfort rise, but it gets the job done. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today. Thank you for tuning in. Again, she's not clean right now, so I might wash her and throw a couple shots in after this, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. Just wanted to show you a quick walk around of the car before we start tearing into it and changing it. I do, obviously, like you guys saw before in previous videos, the entire motor setup is going to be changed on this thing. So I'm gonna have to change the way it looks a little bit. Wheels are probably gonna go, it's gonna get some camber taken out of it, get more of a meaty bag setup. I've only seen a couple of people do it, and I wanna be one of the first to, really exceed and make it perfect. Also, probably gonna be changing a lot of things aesthetically on the car. I know it looks pretty good, and a lot of people strive to get to this point, but I've had it for probably about 1.5 years sitting the way it is now, and it's not for me anymore. It's time to change it up and make it move on to the next phase and making it look really good. So appreciate you guys stopping by. Gonna throw a couple clips at the end, like I said earlier, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you're thinking. If you have any questions for me, drop them. Maybe I'll make a video about them. So appreciate you guys.